Hello, everyone. Earth Angel here. Please welcome in. Come join me. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I had this on my mind and I felt that I should share this thought with you. It has to do with love. You know, there are some of us who honestly do not love ourselves or have filled up our hearts. There is some who say, you know what, I wasn't shown love as a child, so I don't show others love. In hearing that, I don't want to say it'll break your heart, but I don't want you to harden your heart either. It is something that some of you have been struggling with. Love means many things. Love is a strong word. Many don't know that love is like a connection to your soul. Your soul actually has been asking you to look for love. Find it again. It has been missing from so many of you. Believe it or not, your inner child has been calling you. It's been hurting because you haven't been paying it much attention. And it's actually, I don't want to say tired, but it's hurting inside because you have not touched on or tried to heal a situation that has been hurting you for far too long. It can be a childhood wound that you've never addressed. You just keep moving forward and you're treating people a certain way, not really taking into account that your actions or your words can cut like a knife. So your inner child has been calling, wanting you to take time now to come in and to speak to it. Believe it or not, your inner child has gone through war. Your inner child has been, they're like, I'm not being put first. I'm being put on the back burner. You're sitting me on a shelf every time you hurt, every time you feel pain. Every time somebody throws you away or abandons you, you put your inner child on the shelf. You put the inner child away. Nope, I don't have time for you right now. Sitting there, thinking about what happened, thinking about the lesson, or crying it out. It's okay to cry, men and women. Cry, let it out. Talk to your inner self. It will not hurt for you to just cross your arms in front of your heart, your chest, hold yourself and say, I love you. I'm sorry for the way they treated you. I'm sorry for the disrespect. I'm sorry that they abandoned you. I'm sorry that they hurt you when you were younger. I'm sorry for the things that they have done. I'm sorry that they didn't show you love. I'm sorry that they took advantage of you. I'm sorry for all of the pain they have caused you. I'm sorry that they don't feel that you're deserving or felt that you were deserving enough for love. If you don't speak to yourself, you end up carrying all that baggage, all that weight that should have been let go a long time ago. Some people walk around with anger, hate, fear in their hearts because they have not dealt with the things of their past. So it's hard to have peace in your heart, in your mind. It's hard to be happy when you are carrying the weight of the world, all the things that happened to you in the past. Instead of working on it and letting it go. We all deserve love. We all deserve peace. Don't let another tell you that you don't, or treat you in a way where you're thinking, well, this must be love. When you know deep in your heart, you can feel the discernment. The red flag flies up because you know this is not love. The way you're being spoken to, the way you're being treated on a daily basis, you can tell if it is really love. And if it isn't, let it go. Some of you are dealing with incest from when you were a child. And some of you have carried it for many, many, many years. trying to get your head around what has happened to you. And then you've got people calling you names because you're doing what you learned or what was done to you. You're doing what was done to you when you were a child. And that's not fair to others. But the thing about it is that we have to take accountability for our actions. There are many. All of us do not have to be that same person we used to be when we were younger. When you were a child, when you were 5 years old, when you were a high schooler, middle school, high school, when you're at 20, at 30, you can stop all the injustices that happened to you from happening to your children or to your family members. For those you care for, love is important, is what your inner child is asking for. They're like, you know what? You have been fearful or you've been angry for far too long. This is something that you may have been carrying from childhood. And you want to let it go, but you're not taking the time to be with your inner child and saying, I am sorry for what happened to you. I am sorry that I waited this long to confront my fears. I'm sorry that I waited this long for me to show love. I'm sorry that I let anger take over my life. I've been, lashing out at other people. They don't deserve that. But it is because you have not dealt with your inner child. You haven't dealt with yourself. You haven't dealt with the past. You just keep moving forward as if nothing has ever happened to you. And I'm sorry. I do not believe that nothing, absolutely nothing, has happened to anyone, and that everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful life. You cannot make me believe that. Everyone has gone through something, no matter how big or how small it may be, excuse me, or that someone else may believe that it is. What you feel within your heart, you need to work on so that you can finally let it go and you can finally be at a place of peace where you finally have love within your heart. and you'll take care of yourself in a better way. So letting go of that toughness, excuse me, that's you've been holding inside because you don't want anyone to know that you are a teddy bear, or you don't want people to know that you've been fearful, or you don't want people to know that people have run over you. They didn't love you. You have been taken advantage of. A lot of us have. Knowing that a lot of us have, it's not just you. Hopefully, will let you kind of back off, step back, sit down, relax, and let yourself be nurtured. Let yourself be free of all the hurt, of all the things that have been bothering you. Your soul wants to be set free. They no longer want to be bound. No longer want to be dependent on another. They want love. You want love. It is important to give love to yourself. Not just think, oh, okay, the next person I meet, I'll get love from them. Or the next person I meet will do this for me. Give it to yourself. Because this is what you need. This is what your inner child is asking for right here, right now. It wants you to let your guard down. It wants for you to relax, to rest. Because you've been through a lot, believe it or not. Some people don't take the time to just stop and think about, wow, I'm how old now? And I'm carrying something from my childhood. Not thinking, I don't want to carry this burden anymore. I've got to heal. And the only way that it will start, I will start healing, is from me. Me being at one with my inner child, me healing my inner child. Me understanding that my body, my soul, my heart craves for love. I deserve love. You got to know that you deserve it from yourself. First and foremost, before you even look at another for love. Then once you give yourself love, you're going to feel more peace in your life. You're going to be at peace. You're going to realize that you treat people much better. You don't take on as much as you used to. And you pick your battles. You do not have to follow every person who tries to get you to follow them. You're like, nope, no. I'm stepping away from that. I'm not going to follow them. I'm not carrying that weight for them. If that is something that's happening to them, let them carry their own weight. You set your boundaries and go, see this? This is where I am. These are my boundaries or my box. Not that you are locked in a box. But like, no, I'm not going too far left or too far right. I'm staying right here, grounded. Knowing what I can do and what I can't do. Knowing what I will do and what I won't do. You can honestly say to yourself, in the end, I am love. I am loved by the universe, by God, by my family. You can say by all. Even if all people don't love you, it's okay. I love you. No matter the circumstances, I love you. I forgive you for all that has happened. And I forgive myself. So understanding that we all deserve love, understanding that we all can have love if you want it. Do you want it? If you do, then find it within your heart. Find it within your inner child. Find it within yourself. Reconnect that line of love from your inner child to your heart, to your soul, and say, I love myself. I can honestly say, I love you, Lex. I love you. Thank you for loving me, dear God, dear universe, dear family. Thank you, my soul tribe. Thank you to all who love me. Once you do that, you start turning your life around. You are the writer, the creator of your world. How do you want it to look now? Anyway, I just wanted to share that with all of you. it was heavy on my heart. It was on my mind. I need you to know that there is a lot of love here, a lot of love in this world. But first and foremost, give it to yourself. Once you fill your cup, then you'll be able to fill others. And other people will be very much appreciative. But you should never have to walk away without your cup being filled. We should all be filling one another's cup with love, with positivity, with peace, with happiness, with loyalty, with respect, and so on and so forth. So love yourself. I love you all. I honestly do love you. I ask for peace and blessings, promises of abundance and newness in your life. You got to start changing your world, changing your life around to receive all that God has for you. Anyway, I love you. Everyone take care. Peace and blessings to you.